Listen carefully. This story is not told for entertainment alone. It is a warning that has survived many generations. Long before roads cut through forests, and long before machines replaced human hands, spirits lived freely among humans. One of those spirits lived inside the Iroko tree. It was known as Iroko Oluwere, the living spirit of the forest. In a land called Keaje, there stood a great Iroko tree. Its roots were deeper than memory. Its branches blocked the sky. Its shadow swallowed the ground beneath it. No one rested under that tree. No one prayed there. No one ate there. The elders warned that any food placed under the Iroko tree belonged to the spirit alone. There lived a man named Adekola. He was a timber cutter. Every day he entered the forest with his axe, cut trees, and dragged heavy logs home. But Adekola was poor. One morning, his wife cried quietly. There was no food left in the house. Their children had slept hungry. Adekola felt shame in his chest, he felt anger in his heart, and above all, he felt hunger. That day, he walked deeper into the forest than he had ever gone before. As he walked, the forest slowly became silent. Birds stopped singing, insects disappeared, even the wind seemed afraid to move. Then he saw it. The great Iroko tree. Beneath it was food, fresh food, pounded yam, palm oil stew, smoked meat. The food was still warm. Adekola remembered the stories. He remembered the warnings, but hunger speaks louder than wisdom. An old hunter appeared briefly and warned him to leave. A lizard climbed the tree and spoke with a human voice. The wind whispered danger. Adekola ignored everything. He sat down. He ate the food. Every bite tasted sweeter than anything he had ever eaten before. When the last bite went down his throat, the forest trembled. The Iroko tree creaked. Something had been disturbed. On his way home, Adekola noticed his shadow walking ahead of him. That night, his eyes glowed in the dark. When he looked into water, his reflection moved after him. At midnight, heavy footsteps circled his house. A deep voice echoed through the walls, telling him he had eaten what did not belong to him. The house shook. Palm oil dripped from the roof like blood. The voice returned, giving him 3 days. Payment was demanded. Failure meant becoming part of the forest forever. At sunrise, Adekola ran to the elders. When they heard his story, they stepped away from him in fear. They sent him to an Ifa priest. The priest listened carefully. He explained that the Iroko spirit was not evil, but it never forgave disrespect. Food taken must be paid for. The payment was a life. Rituals were prepared. Sacrifices were offered. Prayers filled the forest. But the ground opened. The spirit appeared, half tree, half shadow. The offering was rejected. That night, roots entered Adekola's house. His skin hardened like bark. His legs refused to move. His breath slowed. At sunrise, his wife screamed. Adekola was gone. A young Iroko tree stood where he once slept. Till today, elders say if you see food under an Iroko tree, walk away. Hunger will pass. But the forest never forgets. If you were the one who was hungry, what would you have done?